Pisces. Well, last time I talked to you guys, you were dealing with a couple karmic connections, okay? And I think this is finally over with. These karmic connections that you have been running into, not everybody, this will not resonate with everybody, okay? But since we are coming into a big shift, I feel like for a lot of people, you're starting to realize, you know, what's what and what's been going on. I feel like you've been going through a big ass test, Pisces, okay? Alright, so I do see a self-victory with you guys, okay? Healing, finding balance, you know. Now it's time, maybe time to meet somebody or look for your soulmate or twin flame. So let's get started. Okay, so in the past we have pay attention to the red flags, alright? Just got through talking about that. Definitely listen to your gut and your instincts. And for some of you, like this goes vice versa. If you didn't do anything, then this part is not for you. You have to explain this to people because they're like, I didn't do it. It goes both ways, okay? There was guilt somewhere. There could have been guilt on your end or the other person's ends, but there was a lot going on in the past. And I feel like for you, it was a lot of red flags. Nobody paid attention to them. They just kept going in it, going with it. But that's the whole thing about a karmic connection. You're supposed to, you do go through ups and downs and twirls and fucking roller coasters, but you're supposed to come out learning something, and I feel like you guys did, okay? The overall of this is a victory, so you guys had to come out and learn something. And right now I have the angel card. This is the base. The tower, the angel card is the angel of enlightenment, because, you know, the tower is a blessing in disguise. So the things that you have learned from the past are definitely going to be a blessing to you in the future when it comes to future partners that you may meet, okay? Future as far as, I mean, right now, as far as romance, we have let go of control issues. So if you're the type of person that's like, oh, I want my partner to have blonde hair, blue eyes, 5'11", you know, wear green shoes, I want them to be a Capricorn, I want them to be a Gemini, or I don't want them to be a Scorpio, like that type shit. That's when you keep bringing in the same type of people, is when you really put labels and specifics on what type of person that you want, because yeah, that person might be exactly all of those, you know, qualities, but their personality is shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, let go of that control part of you, of how you want your ideal person to be, because now that I've been doing readings, especially with my twin flames, my soulmates, these are people that they would not even like think about being with, but now they're giving it a try and it's working, okay? It's like, especially, you know, your twin flame, you have the masculine and feminine, and that doesn't mean male and female. It's not gender-based. It just means it's two different type of, you know, energies. But when they come together, finally, when they're supposed to, they mesh quite well, all right? And with this, we have expectations. Didn't I just get through saying this shit? Like, y'all expectations are, like, up here. And like, you have to like bring it down. I'm not saying settle. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying get a bum off the street. But I'm saying like, you guys are really picky. Like, but it's like as you get older and as you progress, and when you start to realize that the outside appearance doesn't really mean as much as the inside, then your mind begins to change on what type of person that you want. Okay? I said expectations. I called it. Like, I haven't seen the cards that are faced backwards. I hadn't seen them. I just know the overall cards. Okay, anyways, in the future, we have stay optimistic about your love life. So, like I said, y'all have been through a lot. Pisces. Okay, so don't give up. Don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna. I keep reading. I just keep doing these readings. I keep watching these tarot readers, and they say love is gonna come. And it ain't came yet, and I'm like, fuck it, because when you block love, it's not really going to come towards your way, okay? That's when you create a block and you block love, then you're not letting anything in, and you're like, where are they? Well, you said fuck love, so why would they appear, okay? So you'll definitely be on a quest, to find your love, okay? And you also have despondence. Despondence is about getting out and venturing out. It's like if you've been isolated or to yourself, then it's like, how are you going to meet somebody? Okay, you know, it's like if you're just like, where's my soulmate? But you haven't moved from the spot that you have been in forever. It's like, how? You know? The universe, God, higher power, it's like, how am I going to help you? You know, it's all about action. Okay, it's all about getting up and doing things. Okay. But I also have the meeting card in as your shadow. So it's possible. But like I said, it's all about meeting. It's all about, well, you know, getting out, doing stuff. You don't have to be a clubber to get out, you know. If you like nature, you might get out in nature and find the love of your life. You just never know. But you won't know sitting behind, you know, sitting in front of a TV. You know what I'm saying? Okay. As a shadow with the romance, it also has let your friends help you. So you never know. Some of your friends may be trying to hook you up. They too short. Their hair ain't long enough. What sign are they? I don't like that sign. No. No. That shit gets you nowhere. Trust me. I know. You gotta, that picky shit gotta go. For real. Because sometimes, like you have the Tower card, it's a blessing in disguise. You might meet somebody and be like, oh, hell no. Then you turn around and be like, damn, I love him. You know? Alright? But I feel like you're finally complete within yourself as I see that, because you have got this new balance and everything. You may have an earth sign coming to you soon with some type of offer. And I'm not saying it's a love offer. It could just be an offer of help if you may need some. But let's get into it. Let's see about where you are. I'm telling you, I said let go of them control issues and expectations popped up. Like, for real. Alright. Well, this is a big mess right here. We had the Hierophant pop out. Okay. And I really feel like this has to do with your spirituality. Come with your spirituality. But I feel like for some of you who have been married or in a long-term partnership, you were definitely betrayed, or you betrayed them, or they betrayed you. They were jealous. They were sneaky. They did some shit unfairly. Because I have that as a shadow card. And this should make you change your expectations of a person. Because I feel like you were so picky, and they might have been your ideal person on the outside. You're like, oh, yes, it's my baby mama, my baby daddy, my husband, my wife, whatever. But then you saw, like, them clothes matching and everything ain't got shit to do with their attitude matching. Their attitude and their personality don't match the way they looking. Okay? So some of you are, for you who are married, it's like let go of the control issues. It just might work. Alright. What's crossing you? Yep, you're in your head about your past. You're in your head about those red flags that you saw, that everything came to light. Alright, the truth that came with it. It's making you doubt future love. That's why I tell you to stay optimistic. Because the past has you shutting down so many opportunities that may be coming your way as far as love. Okay? And it's going to be a journey. We have the quest card, so it is going to be a new journey for you. But you have to release it. There's a lot of guilt from the past, okay? There's a lot of, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew something wasn't right. It's a lot of that. You got to let it go. It is what it is. It happened. It's done. Okay? The base of this, we have the the Page of Cups. So this could be you wanting love, but at the same time trying to shut it down. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It's like the same time you want it. And I feel like some of you want it with this person who, your red flags person here. Because you want to face, you're facing towards the past, okay? I don't know. It could be, you know, your soulmate, twin flame. I don't know. Okay, but you want it. But it's like a baby offer. It's the page, so it's not like matured. It's just like a little something. I feel like some of you want to start a little something, but you don't want to go, you know, way overboard with it. Because you need a little puppy love before you get into that real deep shit that you were in your past, okay? As far as the past, you could have been dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Okay. Oh, goodness. And in the shadow, you have the Emperors. You guys were like two knuckleheads, two stubborn people, two very powerful. Like, this is two fire signs. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but there's a lot of power in here. Okay. This is like a, whew, it's a lot. It's a lot of clashing together. Because both people feel like they run shit. Literally. Both people feel like they run shit. Like, oh my gosh. And then behind that I have the Queen of Wands. That's another fire sign. Like, I think y'all had a blast when it came to like the personality. Like the laugh and the joke and the playfulness. But when it came to real shit, nobody wanted to give in. Everybody thinks they're right. Especially if you were dealing with a fire sign, we always think we're right. And we're right even if we're wrong. I don't know. That's how I think. But I'm just being real about my sign. There's no need for me to lie about it. Okay, so in your mind right now, what are you thinking about? You're just hanging. You're not really thinking about nothing. Okay? You're like, I'm just going to chill here and I'm just going to wait. Or just do nothing. Because I feel like a lot of you have lost your optimism about a new beginning. About a new love venture. Okay? But you got to remember, everything that you've been through is teaching you something. That's what you got to learn. That's what a karmic connection is. You're supposed to come out and you're supposed to learn all this shit. But I know why you just don't jump into it. I wouldn't just jump into it either. But I feel like this is the year you should like go with the flow. Okay? Just go with it. Alright, look. Right here we have it just for the stay optimistic. It's a new opportunity. There will be new opportunities headed your way, you guys. This could be a new job, new venture, a new ideal, new creative. But this is also a coin, so it could be anything that is materialized, okay? As far as that. Oh, behind it, some of you might like a Gemini, but it's a new opportunity for love. You have went through this, you might be blessed and get something, okay? You might have a blessing, and that's why I'm saying stay optimistic, because it's the universe, God, higher power is creating something for you. But, I mean, it's not just going to throw itself out there. You will go on a quest to find it. But, like, if you don't move, you got to make it happen. This is something like you got to make happen. I'm not just say go drag somebody and say, but, get out, communicate with people. Don't shut yourself off. Okay. Let's see where you are now. Some of you, your friends might be hooking you up with the love of your life. I'd be like, oh, please don't hook me up with another karmic connection, girl. Or dude, whoever. I got you, and look, some of you could have dealt with a Virgo, but I have the Hermit, okay? I have the Hermit in reverse, which means you sitting here isolating yourself because. Like, just because. There's no reason to. It's just like, I'm just doing it. Okay, but then you also have the Four of Swords, which is rest. It's like rest on top of rest with y'all guys. Y'all are drained. I feel like some of y'all are like, I'm drained. I don't feel like it. Girl, you want to go on a date? Do you want to go on a date? Or I'll hook you up with somebody with my homeboy. You're just like, fuck no. Alright? Because you at peace, and you just don't want that peace to be disturbed. And some of you can have dealt with a Sagittarius. Like I said, I see a lot of fire in your past. Okay, there could have been a lot of passion in your past. As far as anybody, there's some clarity here. There's some clarity on the outside. You could be it could be a Leo. Okay. But I feel like whoever you're going with this karmic connection, they are healing, and they found a new thing of clarity too, and they've decided to be single and independent because, they just couldn't make up their mind about a situation, okay? So they were just like, screw it. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that, y'all. So they couldn't, make a decision. So they just decided to be single, which is probably the best bet. All right. Hopes and fears. Y'all doing a lot of resting. Y'all are like, I'm tired, boss. Alright, we have, I have the towers again. The towers already happened. The big shift The big change, the blessing in the sky is already happening. You don't have to fear it anymore. That's done with. You just don't want it to repeat itself. You don't want anything that is repetitive, okay? Some of you may feel like your life is just over and over and over. It's the same love story. It's the same love song. And you're tired of it. And you're like, I don't want that no more. That's why I'm not really interested in running to go find somebody to love. Okay? Alright, and you, Pisces, as the outcome, let's see what we have you as the outcome. Oh, nothing wants to just pop out at me. Oh. That almost wants to pop out at me. Oh, okay. You're the Knight of Swords. You guys, it's just like, some of you are still trying to find out the truth about the past. I feel like some of you just need a lot more clarity. Okay? But I would say be careful with your words and be careful how you like approach people, because some people have nothing to do with this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for some of y'all, some people that walk up to you just like, no, I don't want it. Like, you just like shutting people down before they can even step to you. Okay? You feel like your mind is full, but you have released all the karma and all the extra stuff. Like, just calm down. Like, you're so fearful that, you know, the past is going to come back to hunt you. But if you've cleared it like you're supposed to clear it and you learn your lesson, then you are fine, okay? All right, let's see what the universe has to tell us. Okay. We have grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. It's telling you basically to find yourself. You're done with this partner. You're done with this karmic situation. It's like, okay, go do you. So, you know, maybe it's good that you are resting, but some of you are doing too much. Too much isolation is not healthy, okay? We also have watch the clouds. So, hey, lie back, rest, and relax. So, hey, my bad. Some of you should really be relaxing. Taking a deep breath because it is over with, but that Hermit in reverse, I don't like it. I don't like it. Because that means you're cutting off some type of communication that you might not need to be cutting off. I also have wise leader, okay? You're a beacon for others. So maybe you guys should be stepping into a career where you are a management career, where you are helping somebody else or teaching them what you have learned from all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here. I hope you liked your reading. Remember, stay optimistic about your love life. There are offers out there. There will be offers out there when you are ready. All right, have a blessed one. Send in love and light. Sagittarian Truth Seeker here.